I come from steely blue skies, from a city called Hala. Kree by birth, soldier by oath, a stranger by my choice. I learned to fly between the moons, to read the stars like guiding lights. Nigga bands on my wrist, a promise carved, breath steady through the nights. War left marks no beam or blade could ever wash away. Missions, flashes, hidden radiation that refuses to decay. I met the Skrulls in ranks, I watched whole worlds change face. I held the line when cutting wore the mask of grace. Rick at my side, a kid from Earth with courage unmasked. We shared the roads, the fights, the nights when nothing broke our task. I am Mar Vell. I held the line when the stars fell silent. I carried worlds, kept the flame when everything went violent. Nitro spat his fire, I breathe the night that eats me whole. Rick carries my voice through the dark. My oath remains my soul. They put a cold word on a metal slab. Cancer. A hollow breath with no flag, no battle, no alarm to answer. After Nitro, after the blast, after the gas that swept the street, life began to fray at the seams. My lungs took every beat. I see the fleeing truck, the impact, the cry, the rising wind. Rick running, the city shaking and me stopping what it sent. I breathed that nameless compound, kept my chin up through the pain. Since that day I count my hours like fires lit against the rain. I face Thanos in my thoughts, a shadow vast, a hunger for command. His name falls like an abyss where worlds and hopes disband. I saw him in the stories, in the wars and promises undone. But it was an unseen breath that took me, not a gauntlet of the sun. By friends, by honest faces, Earth sent its lights, its hands, its words, its quiet, sacred graces. Science fought, friends prayed, death came without a final flaw. I leave these words, these farewells, these small lights on the page, so those who stay will hold the flame and keep our values through the end. Still see Hala far away, the iron sea, the disciplined line, and earth beneath my fingers, the warmth of home, a child's laugh like wine. I'd die as I lived, between two worlds, between two vows, between two truths. And if you hunt for blame, remember, I gave all I had, no ruse. I am Mar Vell. I held the line when the stars fell silent. I carried welts, paid the price, kept the virtue and the violence. Nitro spat his fire. I breathe the night that eats me whole. Rick bears my voice, a beacon in the sea that swallows souls. Against Thanos, oh, the silence, my oath stands firm and proud. I leave as soldier, leave as brother. My name burns through the clouds. Carve my name into the stars, let it burn like a guiding light. I go, but I do not vanish. I become the breath that sets the galaxies alight.